On behalf of Showtime and Showtime Pay-Per-View, we are thrilled to be back here at MGM Grand. Over the past 3 years, Showtime and Showtime Pay-Per-View have televised more events from the MGM Grand Garden Arena than from any other venue. And that's no coincidence. It's a first-class venue with first-class people. And I'd like to personally thank Bill Hornbuckle, Jim Murin, and Richard Sturm for their hospitality and generosity throughout this trip, and in particular Richard, who, as Cisco has observed, remains a gentleman in the most trying of circumstances, and we do appreciate that. A funny thing often happens on events this big. With all the hoopla, the crowds, the big business, the promotion, sometimes we forget why we're here. Sometimes we forget what this event is all about. So for all the talk about networks and shows and documentaries and dramas and series, this isn't about networks. This isn't about a bunch of guys in suits in New York City. This isn't about promoters. This is about two world-class athletes, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, who have been working for weeks and weeks, all of their lives really, to get to this precise moment. These two guys are the ones who have literally worked their entire lives, thousands of hours to get to this point, run hundreds, if not thousands of miles, thrown hundreds of thousands of punches, all to get to this very moment. No one did that for them. No network, no promoter, no manager, no executive. No one else can take credit for that. Don't get me wrong. Floyd and Manny have great teams. Floyd will be the first one to tell you that his team deserves much of the credit for his success and that he wouldn't do it without them. And I've heard Manny say very similar things. But no one goes out and runs 8 miles in the middle of the night for Floyd. Floyd does that. No one shows up at the gym and trains for Floyd. Floyd does that. And most importantly, when the bell rings on Saturday night, no one is going to fight for Floyd. Floyd will do that alone. In many ways, boxing is the most solitary sport. Training, sparring, the bout itself, all done individually. But what makes this event so special, so historic, is that we have two once-in-a-generation athletes, two individuals who will be meeting in the ring in about 72 hours. What makes all of us at Showtime and CBS so proud and so excited is that we have been given the opportunity to be part of such a grand and highly anticipated event, and that we can help share this event, this unique experience, with television viewers around the world. Along the way, we're also sharing some of the journey, of course. Just a small note of correction, Weigh In Live will be airing on Friday on both HBO and Showtime. That is at 3 p.m., 6 Eastern, not 5:30.